Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I detailed a mom of four's minivan. This is a Toyota Sienna from I think around 2010, but I'm not exactly sure. This van wasn't trashed and it didn't really need a lot of vacuuming, but it really did need extraction on every piece of the carpet and all of the seats. The exterior just needed a bit of a cleanup and it wasn't too bad, but the owner expressed that she was mostly focused on the interior, so that was good for sure. Luckily, I was able to keep this van for 2 days, so I could really give the carpets a nice deep extraction, and they were able to be completely dry by the time the owner picked up the vehicle. You guys will see as I go and in the end shots that some of the carpet turned out completely perfect, whereas some of them had stains come back up, and I'm pretty sure this is just because these stains have clearly been here for around 5 to 10 years, which makes them super stubborn. Regardless, make sure you guys stay until the very end of the video to see the awesome finished product. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you guys get notified when I upload my next video. Now, without further ado, we will continue with the before shots and get right into this detail. To get started on this detail, I'll take my vacuum around the entire vehicle to vacuum up any loose dirt before I start the extraction process. Now to get started on these carpets, I'll start by spraying my chemical guys lightning fast, agitating with my drill brush, and then extracting until the water comes out completely clear. If you're interested in any of the products or tools that I'm using, I have the link to all of them down in the description below. For this passenger side seat, the only extraction video that I actually got was unfortunately after 2 whole passes. My camera actually died and I didn't get any of the nasty footage from the first 2 passes, but I was able to record this last one and I figured that that was definitely better than nothing, and you guys can definitely see that the improvement that came after that 3rd and final pass. As I gain more detailing experience, I've definitely realized that my steamer is one of my most useful tools, and I've really been wishing that I bought a bit of a better one. When I did pick this one up, I was on a much tighter budget, so this was the best that I could get, but I'm thinking of potentially investing in a stronger and better one, hopefully sometime soon. Next, I'll move on to these floor mats, which were definitely the most stained pieces of the carpet in the entire car. To get these cleaned up, the best approach to take is to use my carpet solution, drill brush, and then instead of going and extracting it, I just pressure wash all of the dirt and solution out, and then after that I can use my extractor to just get them as dry as possible. This obviously works a lot better in the summer because the sun can easily dry them after I extract, but now in winter, even though I'm in California and it's still warm, it's definitely less hot, so it's a bit more difficult to get them to completely dry. Now that the interior is complete, I'll move on to the exterior, starting with these super dirty wheels and tires. After giving the car a good rinse, I'll foam up the entire van. While it's all foamy, I'll take my detail brush around to all of the places that my wash mitt would miss, like the emblems, door handles, and of course behind the gas door.
Somewhere inside haunting, like a drug I keep on wanting. There's a love that fits so perfect it's hard to believe. There's a reason I can feel my heart stop beating, and the air gets tough just breathing. I'm alone but I'm still feeling like someone's with me. It's strange, I know, but I feel like you're here with me, like chasing ghosts. I know you're out there. time is unfair, 'cause I know you're out there somewhere, patient, waiting unaware, feeling like your grip might slip too soon. But I'm running, chasing speed and gunning. I'll be right there all of a sudden. I feel your heartbeat lead me straight to you. It's strange, I know, but I feel like you're here with me. It's like chasing ghosts. I know you're out there.
After getting this car all clean and all dried off, I decided to give these headlights a hand polish. I picked up some Chemical Guy's headlight restoration polish, and I went ahead and tried it out on this van. The headlights didn't get a massive transformation, but from the before and afters, you can see that it was definitely an improvement. And since I didn't even charge for this service, I think that it was definitely a gift to the customer.
These heads and all fuels won't make me sober. One flame to take the pain away. I caught you lighting matches in the back room. Haters look mad when they pass you. Let's talk about around when it's past due. Raise a glass to know you don't gotta fight alone.
While I was cleaning these headlights with the hood open and just seeing that engine bay on the side, I really just couldn't leave it so dirty, so I decided to give it a little clean. I've been really nervous to do engine bay details just because I would hate to mess something up by getting water somewhere where it shouldn't be, so I actually don't offer this as a service at all, and I just ended up doing this for free. All that I did was a quick clean, so I just took my pressure washer and I put the soap attachment on it to get the least amount of pressure, and then I just sprayed some APC and I used my wheel brushes and a detail brush to give it a quick little clean, and then I just dried it off with a leaf blower and some microfiber towels. Although it's definitely not perfect and you guys can see that I clearly missed a spot right in the middle, I think it's a lot better than nothing, and it definitely soothed my need.
Everyone's seen death in their dreams, but we still wake up from our sleep.
Now the last few steps are just to clean up the windows and then dress the entire interior and the tires with some Chemical Guy's VRP. And now this detail is complete. I think that this van turned out really great for what it was, and I'm definitely proud of this detail. As always, please leave me any suggestions that you may have down in the comments below, or just leave a comment of something that you feel like saying. I love reading the comments and I always go through every single one. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Now I'll let the rest of the aftershots roll, and I will see you guys all in the next one.